At Aalto University, Ponsse CSR reporting excelled in the Accounting Capstone course. Ponsse CSR reporting, the capstone course in accounting, is a master's level course that all accounting majors must take. The course is often taken by students in their fifth and final year of study. This management consulting course allows students to put their analytical abilities and accounting knowledge, which they have gained throughout their studies, to good use. Small groups handle real-world business difficulties offered by the course's participating enterprises and organizations. The challenges are taken on by groups of 3 to 5 students, and 8 to 10 challenges are commissioned for each semester with the goal of giving everyone the chance to work on a topic that interests them. Professor Jari Huikku and Assistant Professor Jukka Sihvone teach the capstone course in the autumn, while Professor Seppo Ikahemo and Professor of Practice Myril Lenohaltia teach it in the spring. Jari Huikku notes that the course organizers are flexible in terms of the subjects they commission and that they work with the participating companies to design and agree on the cases. The student projects provide hands-on experience with real-world business difficulties. Professors guide students' work along the way because the anticipated end result is actual managerial contribution. The commissioning organization is not charged for the casework. Ponsse students were honored for competition comparisons and in-depth interviews. The project created for Ponsse was deemed the finest in the autumn 2021 semester by Jari Huikku and Jukka Sihvone. Developing key performance indicators and reporting of social responsibility was the title of the project. Jenna Punakivi, Otso Kotilaine, Ekka Hapaniemi, and Mesias Kohane made up the student group. Ponsse CFO Petri Harkonen, who is in charge of social responsibility efforts, praises the students for their professional approach to the subject. The job was well structured and competent, and the end result had a vast breadth. I'd venture to say that the outcome and cooperation are far above our expectations. I am delighted to encourage both businesses and students to take advantage of similar collaborative opportunities, says Harkonen. Katja Panane, Ponsse Sustainability Manager, agrees with her colleague and says that Ponsse was very pleased with the students' work, which showed a lot of effort and intelligence. Assessing social responsibility KPI measures necessitates more examination by firm management and functions. Nonetheless, the initiative provided useful insights and generated debate about our social responsibility goals and present operational openness. The students' competitor comparisons and KPI comparisons between Ponsse, its competitors, and other operators of comparable scale were also valued contributions to Ponsse. Ponsse CSR reporting. When constructing our KPI measures, we will incorporate the outcomes of the student project with our own assessments. People at Ponsse commended the students for the interviews, noting that the group had successfully increased the number of interviewees from the original proposal. Because the students were able to interview more employees than anticipated, they were able to collect a wider pool of valuable perspectives on the responsible task. I received internal reports that the pupils performed admirably throughout the interviews. The interviews were described as acceptable, dependable, and open-minded according to the report. Katja Panane elucidates the situation. As is the case with capstone courses, students present their final output to representatives from the commissioning company after finishing the project work. Despite having significant background material, the students were able to focus on the essentials throughout the project presentation, which was structured, seamless, and suitable. Ponsse management agreed to take an active role in the analysis of the results, and their assessment of the project was unanimously positive. The pupils' diverse range of minor disciplines must have supplied a wide range of approaches to tackling the problem, says the professor. Panane keeps going. The pupils learned about the concepts of accountability and project management. Meshias Kohane is ecstatic to have the opportunity to work on such a timely and fascinating topic, one whose importance in the labor market will certainly expand.